What's good, knuckleheads? I'm back. Guys, today we're doing another calling show, and I'm discussing everything I disagree with the black pill. Let's jump right into it, guys. You guys know how we do it. The link to join the stream is in the comments right now. The link to join the stream is in the comments. Click to join, guys. I'm not playing today. Let's get it. I'm gonna let the room fill up. Remember, it's first come, first serve. So the faster you guys fill up the room, the faster I can get to guys. All right. So look in the comments right now. I'm posting the link, all right, to join the stream to ask your questions. I'm gonna discuss some things that I don't like with the black pill. First thing I don't like with the black pill, guys, is the whole race thing. All right. See, guys, one thing about me is I have tremendous belief in myself, right? As you guys know, or if you guys don't know, I'm an African immigrant to the United States. Literally an immigrant, first generation child. I'm obviously a success story. And I think the whole black pill, and when it comes to dating, there's a lot of, how would I say it? There's a lot of advice that is given that kind of handicaps men, right? I think when people are giving you advice, you got to look at it as, are they giving me advice because they know what the fuck they're talking about? Or are they just giving me advice because that's the best solution they can come up with without giving me advice? So you guys got to be smart enough to understand when somebody's giving you advice because they don't know any other advice, rather than giving you advice because it's the best advice. And I think some things with the black pill I agree with, right? Understand that women are, looks do matter and stuff like this. But when it gets into the race stuff and just the terminology, I think it's misleading because it handicaps men. Whether or not it's favoring a certain race or not, I think it handicaps guys. Right. So I think obviously if you give yourself the best shot, you're gonna have more success. I don't think in my opinion, knowing what I know about women, a race is not that big of a deal because I've slept with plenty of girls who told me I was their first black guy. So I don't think it's the race. I think it's just the attraction level. All right. So I don't want to get too deep into it. If you guys have a specific question about my beliefs, we'll get to that. But you guys know it's a calling show. So let's get to the first caller. It's game time. All you guys in the comments, all you guys in the waiting room, turn on your cameras. If I can't see you, I'm not calling you. If I can't see you, I'm not calling you. Let's get this show started, guys. Let's get this show started. First caller. If I cannot see your full body, I am not calling you. So I don't know what you're doing in the background. If I don't see you, I'm not calling you, G. All right? If I don't see you, I'm not calling you. You better make sure I can see your face visibly. All right? Let's go, Arnold.
Hello?
What's good, man?
What's good, bro?
What you got for me? You first caller of the show. What you got?
Okay, so I wanted to ask you actually, how long would you say, would you drastically see an improvement in the sense of this looks maxing kind of stuff? Because I've been in it for a year and I've seen improvement, but what would you say the threshold is in the sense of when you fully max out?
There's no threshold. I'm not done maxing out.
Okay.
So I'm not a big fan of, so to say, looks maxing. I'm more of a fan of life maxing,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah,
I want to maximize my life. And I think as a man, the great thing for us is that we can keep improving certain aspects of who we are. So there's never a threshold.
got you.
So you can always be more attractive. You can always be in better shape, be more fashionable, fine tune your looks, your face, your style, your money. Your money damn sure can keep improving. And all those things add to your life in general. All
Okay,
right.
yeah. And another question was, so I know you spoke about the Crest 3D white strips,
Mm-hmm.
which I actually ended up buying, and thank you, they actually ended up working. But I experienced like a lot of like sensitivity from it. I don't know why. And there was a time where at least I had to take a break. And then I'm back on it now, but I'm kind of like still having like an issue with like sensitivity and stuff like that.
Well,
So
how long were you using it for?
I used it for about 5 days, and then I started experiencing sensitivity. So after 5 days,
When you first used it, how long did you use it for?
it's about 45 minutes.
No. Duration, time. When you first got it, for how
Uh-huh.
much time? Like in days and months or weeks did you use it for?
I've only just started using it. This is like my very first time, so about 10 days in thoroughly.
Okay, then if you're experiencing that much sensitivity, then maybe it's not a good deal for you. What I would then say is probably just do the express whitening, which is just 1 hour, and you can do that once every 3 months, and that can help you avoid sensitivity instead of you using it every day. If it causes that much sensitivity, then just do the express or go to the dentist and get
Mhm.
a whitening procedure done.
Yeah, the thing is, it's just expensive, so I just kind of went with the cheaper route. But
Yeah. So what
that's
I would say, there's also um hydrogen peroxide and baking soda, which
mhm.
works as well. You can
Right.
use that as like a once a week thing, and you can use the express once every other month.
Okay. So how much percentage would the hydrogen peroxide and baking soda be? Like how much percentage? I'm not really sure.
No, there's no percentage. You mix a paste
Mhm.
between hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. You use it to brush your teeth,
Yeah,
right?
gotcha.
Once a week. Even that is a lot. Maybe once a month. Like based on what you can afford and how sensitive your teeth are, is what I would say you should try. If you can do more, do more. If not, do it every so often.
Okay, I got you. And my last question is, so this is a dating question actually. I was seeing a girl for like about 3 months, I think. And then she kind of ended up saying to me, she wasn't sure if she could commit and all of that stuff.
You
But then,
asked for commitment.
no. I wasn't the one who asked for commitment, but she was the one. The things she was doing, let's just say that the things she was doing, like she was
Mhm.
making, she was making me meet her family and all of this stuff. So in my head, I thought, oh, okay, maybe this might be a lot more serious than I thought it would be. I was just laying, bear in mind, me being me, I was just laying back, minding my own business, just chilling. And then she turned around, like, she was just saying something different after. So I was just a little bit confused. So what would
She
your,
found another guy. That's not nothing complicated about that.
mm,
She found the next best guy. But you
okay,
put yourself in that position by letting her lead the relationship. If you were not ready to meet her family, why did you meet her family? I guarantee you, you weren't fucking other girls.
no,
Exactly. How did I know? Right? You put yourself in scarcity by only dealing with one girl, and without you realizing it, she realized that she was the best option for you. She realized that she wasn't in competition. She realized that maybe you weren't the best guy for her. And then she decided to go seek the next best thing. You didn't give her competition anxiety.
mm,
Even though you sat back, right? And were
yeah,
playing your part or whatever, there
mhm,
was no competition anxiety. Women cannot deem you as the best guy for them if they don't have to take you from another woman. It won't happen. So
Mhm.
Because you didn't give her competition anxiety, she looked for another guy who will. More of
Mm.
an excitement. Another guy who can provide her the excitement.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Um. So yeah, I just question.
Get more options. You didn't have other girls, right? So you gave her the majority of your time. She got bored and she found a guy who gave her more excitement.
Mm. But the thing is, speaking of more options, I know you've made a few videos about Tinder. So obviously, I do watch a lot of videos and I do listen. I do take professional pictures a lot, but I'm trying to see a way that I could maximize my matches. So what would you say is the best thing? Would you say it would be best to do like boost in terms of like boosting my profile or like, I, I can't hear you.
I have a free ebook for you.
Okay.
It's called the 7 Online Dating Cheat Codes.
Hmm.
Everything I do, right, to get all the matches. Like I get hundreds of matches on dating apps, bro. Just follow the guideline. There's 7 things you must do. So look in the chat. I'm about to post it.
Hmm.
All right. And just go download it and just do all the 7 things I'm telling you to do. Not gonna lie, don't use dating apps. No, motherfucker, you don't use dating apps. All these fucking bums that don't know how to use dating apps. I'm don't use dating apps. Dating apps don't work for you. Don't tell everybody else how to use dating apps. They don't work for you. They work. It's not for you. All
Yeah.
right. So don't give everybody else advice. See, that's the problem. Misery loves company. Oh, it doesn't work. Nobody should use it. Shut the fuck up. They do work. You're just not using it right.
Mm.
All right. So go do the right things with dating apps and you will get results. All right.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, bro.
Uh,
I gotta get to
oh,
somebody else, man. There's other people waiting. It can't be for you the whole day. Have a good one, G. Peace.
all right. Thank you. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Thank you.
Let's go, William. And Bill William, before you go, William, guys, I'm sorry last time I forgot the super chats. Before I go, all of y'all just spam super chat. If I forget again, don't let me leave without commenting super chat a million times. All right, guys, do me that favor because sometimes I forget. So I would appreciate y'all who are watching in the comments. Before you see me log off this motherfucker, just scream super chat. I can't get to them now. I got to get to the guys who are waiting. And all you guys watching, like the damn stream. All right. William, what you got for me, William?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep. What you got, bro?
All right, I just wanted to tell you I appreciate you. I'm on my purpose, I'm on my mission. I ain't worried about these women until I get and level up.
Okay. I don't agree with that.
All right?
I don't agree with that. I don't think you should not worry about women until you level up. I think you should level up and improve your skills with women at the same time. You don't want to level up and be a target to women who are trying to use you because you've now leveled up. Does that
All
make sense?
right. That
So
does make
level up.
sense.
So level up, improve your life, your looks, your money, your status, and your skills with women. So when you do become a higher value man, they're not looking at you as an easy target. Do you guys
Right.
want to be an easy target?
I agree.
You do not want to be a guy that just has the status and the money and the success without the skill sets with women. And then now women are just playing the part to get what they want from you.
That was it.
All right, man. So
That's
go
it.
dedicate time to getting better with women as along with improving yourself.
Okay. I got you. I'm going to take your advice. You are the man.
All right, man.
I
No,
am the
you're the
man
man.
too.
You're the man. Exactly. Tell yourself that. I'm not the only one that's the man. Y'all are the men too. But you gotta believe that shit.
Oh, I got a lot of self-love, and I love you for helping.
All right, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
All right.
All right, bro. Peace. Once again, guys, I am not gonna lead y'all astray. I will not lie to you. All right. I think myself included has been part of this disservice done to men, where we tell you guys to not worry about women, and then you level up, man. Yeah, you can do all the leveling up you want to. But if you ain't good with girls, that those problems with women that you having are not gonna magically go away. As a matter of fact, they're gonna get worse when you do become successful now, because now you have women pretending to be what you want because they know that you're successful. You don't want to be a target. You don't want to be Will fucking Smith, right? Did y'all see what Jada Pinkett Smith did? Did y'all see what Jada Pinkett Smith did this week? Please tell me somebody saw it. Did y'all see what she did? It's like every 6 months she comes up with something else to shame our beloved Will Smith. Did y'all see what she did to Will Smith this time? Bro, please tell me somebody saw what she did. He posted a love-filled birthday post for her, talking about how much he cared about her. And then she goes and posts her with Tupac on her birthday. Yo, this came. I'm like, at what point is Will Smith going to say enough is enough? At what point is he going to say, I'm tired of the abuse? I'm tired of a woman that doesn't even love me, right? Can somebody tell me where I can find it? I'm going to pull it up. Where can somebody pull it up? Well, tell me who I can pull it. Let me see if I can pull it up for y'all. I'm about to show y'all what picking the wrong woman will do to you as a man, even though you have looks, money, and status. Let me pull this up real quick before I get to the next caller. And all you guys who are waiting in the chat, I'm gonna get to you, right? If you want your question answered, let me post a link right now for you guys to join the stream. But I'm about to pull up this Will Smith and this Jada Pinkett Smith saga that continues. Let me pull this up for y'all. So y'all see what happens when you pick the wrong girl. Let me go to her Instagram real quick. Hold up. Give me a second, guys. I'm about to pull this up for y'all. One second. This woman, she consistently chooses to make this man's life a living hell. So I'm gonna pull it up. Let me pull it up for y'all. Let's go to Instagram and let's go to Will Smith first. Hopefully Will Smith didn't block me or something. Let's go to Will Smith. Let's go see what he posted for her birthday. Look. Y'all can see this, right? Can y'all see my screen? Y'all can see my screen? All right, so look what he posted for her birthday. Look, he made a whole gallery. Oh, so cute. Happy birthday, Mamita. I've been to 28 of your birthday parties. I don't know if I'm ever going to top the one, but here's a lifetime of trying. You see the real current theme with him? He's always trying to make her happy. All right, look, he posted a nice little gallery, and then let's go see what she posted on her own birthday. What's her name? Jada. And this was all over the news. Guys were talking about it. But, she made 2 posts with Tupac. My bad. I thought it was 1. Chapter, advanced degree. Not in a million years would I have dreamed that the Fresh Prince and I will become very acquainted. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. She said, look at this verbiage from this woman. Not in a million years would I have dreamed that the Fresh Prince and I would become very acquainted. This is supposed to be her husband, bro. This is supposed to be her husband. Not in a million years did I imagine 3 lives, their fates would be so intertwined. Tupac, God rest his soul, has been there for decades now. Right? Look the first comment. How many ways would you disrespect Will? But I never would have imagined that this video would become tangible memory of the last time Pac and I were simply kids together. Oh my God. Pac and I lip syncing parents just don't understand by Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince during our junior year in high school. Who would have thought? Oh my God. Look at what happens, guys, when you pick the wrong woman and your whole life becomes pleasing her as she continues to disrespect you. Right? Acquainted. Never in a million years would I have thought that my current husband and I, I'm not even going to call him by his name. I'm going to call him by his stage name, would have become acquainted. But she posts not one, but 2 videos of her and her other man on her birthday. This is unbelievable. Look, do you see what happens when you pick the wrong woman? She doesn't post a picture of her and her husband. She doesn't post a picture of her and the man that she has children with. She goes and posts a picture of her and her true love on her birthday. Why his post was nothing, it was only about her. Guys, this is what happens. This is what happens when you pick the wrong woman. This is what happens when you have status, money, and looks, and you don't understand female nature, and then you pick the wrong woman. All right. The woman you pick is going to be a major decision in your life. All you guys in the waiting room right now, turn your cameras on. I'm not picking unless you turn your cameras on. I just wanted to make that little announcement. Just show y'all how women will continuously disrespect you when they don't pick you. All you guys in the waiting room right now, if you don't turn your cameras on, I'm not picking you. Y'all are still sitting in the comments. Y'all still sitting in the background without the camera on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next person. All the guys who have common sense and you're ready to get your questions answered, we're back to regular scheduled programming. Click the link in the comments. Click the link in the comments to join the stream, because these dudes don't know how to turn their cameras on. The link to join is in the comments right now, guys. Don't pick the wrong woman. Don't pick the wrong woman. Who's going to be the first guy to turn their cameras on? All right. Somebody use their brain. Is this recorded or is it just live? I don't know what you mean. Stefan, what you got for me, Stefan? Hold up, Stefan. Hold up. Go ahead, bro.
How you doing, man?
What's up? Where you calling from?
Texas, Dallas, Texas.
All right. What's your question?
My question is, man, I'm seeing this girl that stays in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
She came out here.
So you're doing long distance again?
Not trying to, but you know.
Oh, the girl forced you in a long distance relationship?
She didn't. She knows I don't want to like commit to something long distance, but she's really feeling me. So like,
yeah, of course she's feeling you. She get the fuck Tyrone in her city and get your free and validation.
Yeah, if you say so.
Oh, if I say so, I'm wrong. Definitely, I'm definitely wrong. What do I know, right? I'm not the one in the long distance relationship.
No, you the dating coach. You the dating coach.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I mean, that was pretty much it for that one.
So, okay,
you're right. You're right.
Let's discuss it so I can help you uncover your problems, right?
Okay.
Where did you meet this girl?
I met her in Dallas at this club.
Okay, so where do you live?
I live in Euless. It's about 25 minutes from Dallas.
Okay, so a girl you met at the club that's from where?
Michigan.
She came from Michigan to a club in Dallas, and you fucked her, right?
Yeah.
and then she went back to Michigan, and she wants to stay in a long distance relationship with you.
She hasn't explicitly said that, but I'm getting that feeling.
Oh, okay. So you didn't realize that this is what she probably does. She just goes from city to city, or whenever she travels, she meets a guy, she hooks up with him, then she sells him a dream. So when she comes back to the city, she can have somebody to fuck on.
Well, she doesn't come out here often. She has a friend out here that she came out here to see.
Right. And then as a random guy she met at the club, she gave you some pussy.
I mean, I matched with her on Tinder.
Even worse. So she was on Tinder and the club. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, so she met you on Tinder. She's on Tinder jumping from dick to dick in every city she goes to. And let me guess, she's not on Tinder in Michigan. She only downloaded Tinder from when she came to Texas, right?
I'm not sure.
Come on,
I'm not sure.
I just want you to think. I just want you to think.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Look at the red flags that are apparent to you.
Yeah.
A girl who doesn't live in your city that you matched with on Tinder, met her at the club, you smashed. Why would you even be considering this girl for anything serious?
I didn't get that vibe from her. I mean, I've dealt with a few girls, so like I understand, like that makes perfect sense. Like a girl from another city, she's on Tinder, like what else is she looking for? But I mean, she's in school. She be telling me about like dudes that try to hit on her. But I mean, I'm not pushing for a relationship. I guess my question is like, should I try to cut it off before it gets too deep?
How are you gonna even let it get too deep, bro?
I don't know.
You don't have no other girl that you're dealing with where you live? No.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
How many?
Like 2 or 3.
Then why is this one a consideration? Let me guess. She looked better than the other ones.
She doesn't look better. She looks good.
Okay, in comparison to the other ones you're dealing with, how good does she look?
She's up there. She's feminine.
Right. So she's the best looking of the ones you're dealing with.
I wouldn't say the best looking.
Okay, so
she's one of the best looking.
She's the best looking. Maybe she's not the best looking, but she's good looking enough, plus treating you the best out of all the ones that you're dealing with.
Pretty much.
Okay, do you guys understand what I'm trying to get at when I say scarcity is not in the form of you just being able to sleep with girls? Scarcity also comes in the form of you not having the type of girl you want in abundance. That is also scarcity. You're in scarcity.
Okay.
If, Stefan, just think with me. If the 2 girls you were dealing with were hotter than her and just as feminine or more feminine than her, would you even be talking to her?
Probably not.
So what does that mean?
That I'm in scarcity.
Right. And you being in scarcity has led you to what? Possibly considering a girl who has a ton of red flags as something you would want to deal with long term. The reason why you guys suffer so much with women is because of this exactly. And this is not me coming at you. This is what most men do. I myself have done the same thing. We don't look at the red flags. We don't look at the red flags. Why? Because we're in scarcity with the quality of girl that we want. So we overlook the red flags and consider something when we shouldn't have. And then when we get heartbroken, we're over here blaming female nature. No, it's partly our fault. So you don't have the quality of girls that you like in abundance. That's why you're even considering a girl that came down from Michigan to Dallas, was on Tinder and fucked you. Like, come, if you look at that situation from a third person, you'd be like, hell fucking no. Let me do you a favor. Let me help you out. Let me tell you why she's not the girl for you right now. All right.
Okay.
Do you still have Tinder?
Yeah.
Is she still active on Tinder?
How would I be able to tell?
Are you still? If you go where you match with her, does she still have an account active?
She does.
Then what do you think she's doing in Michigan?
Not on Tinder. I wasn't thinking she was on Tinder, but I mean,
okay,
she doesn't seem like that type of girl, man.
My G, come on, bro. My G, let's just use process of elimination. You match with her on Tinder. All right. Does she still have an account right now? Is the account that you matched with, can you still go to Tinder and see that account?
Yeah, for sure.
Then she's still on Tinder.
Okay. Me too.
How come did you not put that? Then what do you think she's doing, bro?
Living her best life, I guess. I'm not tripping on it. Like,
I know, but this is how women play, y'all. Like, I need you guys to be a lot smarter than this. Come on, guys. You guys are watching me, man. You guys are supposed to be hip to the game. We're supposed to be 2 or 3 steps ahead. If I met a girl on Tinder and she's even talking about anything relationship-wise, all I gotta do is go back and see if her account is still online. And she's on Tinder in Michigan getting fucked.
possibly, yeah. I know my time is kind of coming up. I have one more question, Fit.
Go ahead, bro.
So I had this ex that I broke up with last year, and I cut her off. I'm doing no contact right now because like I don't know, she's trying to friend zone me, and I'm not like
that's what that's what the one in Michigan is doing too.
She's friend zoning me?
Guys, what is a woman that lives in another state doing when she's talking to you when you can't even go and see her as often? You're in the friend zone. She's fucking dudes in Michigan while talking to you for free attention and validation. That is friend zone.
Okay.
All right. How do you want me to break this down for you?
No, I got it.
You got it? All right.
Yeah,
So this is why long distance relationship for us men is a no, thank you. I don't want to be involved. She gets everything and you get nothing. You don't even get to fuck the bitch whenever you want. She fucking who she wants to fuck and getting attention from you without having to see you. That's the friend zone.
Yeah.
All right. So the ex, what is she doing?
Just playing games, man. Telling me sir?
Does she live in your city?
Yeah, she does.
Okay. And what is she doing in terms of playing games?
Just she'll like play these little games. Like on my birthday, we went out to eat, and she told me it was on her. I was like, cool. She forgot her wallet, or she forgot something, and then took forever to pay me back. Didn't even break me off the night of, bro. I was just like, bro, why am I messing with her still?
Jesus, scarcity.
Down bad.
Scarcity.
Yeah.
The reason why you're dealing with a girl in Michigan in the first place is the reason why your ex is playing you like this.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, guys, you got to be able to be very self-critical. You guys are not self-critical enough. All right. It shouldn't have to take me coming on here and laying it down for you, saying, hey, look what's going on in your life, for you to analyze what's going on in your life. You should be able to identify as a man, all right, that, hey, these girls are doing something to me that otherwise wouldn't be happening if I had the kind of girls I wanted.
For sure.
So what does that tell you? You need to go improve yourself so you can get the quality of girls you want more consistently.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I watch her stuff all the time, man. So
watching
I'm
my
working
stuff
on
is
it.
not enough.
I apply your.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I apply your advice and everything, man. So I'm working on it.
The city you're living in, let me guess, it's a small city, right?
Not really, but I have never looked up the population, so I'm not sure.
What's the name of the city?
Euless.
How you spell it?
EULESS.
EULESS.
It's like Euless, Bedford.
Oh, 60,000 people, bro. You're living in the middle of nowhere. Here we go
like
again.
25 from Dallas, though.
Doesn't matter. You're not in Dallas.
Okay.
Are you? Are you dating? Do you date a lot of girls from Dallas?
Most of them are from Dallas, yeah.
They come to you?
No.
Okay, so that means you're not in Dallas. You're dating You're still long distance dating. You're not in a place where you have options in terms of women. You
Oh,
live
you
in,
mean they come to see me and Euless?
yeah. Does that happen often?
Oh, I mean, I'm picky about because like these girls be on something else, so I don't really reach out to all of them. But the ones I've dealt with, they pretty much come over here. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm trying to explain to you is because your town is so small, as you're
Mhm.
working hard, right? As you're working hard on yourself, you still don't have access to a lot of women that you can pick from.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? You don't.
Yeah.
You have to go commute to Dallas, or a girl has to come commute to you for you to be able to have access to more women.
No, you're right.
I will consider moving.
Okay.
You guys cannot live in small cities. I'm gonna say this shit to the end of time. It is the worst thing for you as a man. You cannot. It is the one thing that is I'm noticing as I'm doing these live streams. A lot of you guys are living in the middle of nowhere, right? And the reason why you're in scarcity is because you're living in the middle of nowhere. You don't like where's the bitches you're gonna deal with? Like you got to deal with a girl who comes from Michigan to come to that. This is the options you have. Opposed to if you in a larger city, you got your pickings with the quality women that you want. Not a girl that comes in town every now and then. You want to give yourself a shot to compete, bro.
I hear you.
All right, so consider it.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. I
All right.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Peace.
I see you guys in the comments talking about Miami. If you are not ready, I don't know how I advise you come to Miami, bro. That's a whole nother ball game. It's a whole nother level, bro. Trevon, what you got for me, G?
Professor Fit, good to see you, man.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Yeah, so jump right into it. So I followed your advice. Shawty hit me up last week. That's when I chopped it up to the game. She hit me up on the next day actually, and I was like, all right. I gave her a call and said, had small banter back and forth. I said, what you doing today? She was like, oh, nothing. I was like, all right, I'm coming over. And then yeah, we talked a little bit. She made dinner, and it was demon time. So
Okay, refresh me because I talked to a lot of guys.
got you. So I went out with this girl. I was giving massive boyfriend energy. Two gentlemen because I just can't. I'm just finally starting to hit the game, hit the streets now. So a lot really rusty. So yeah, the first date, we did second date again, giving massive boyfriend energy. And to refresh, you were just like, bro, what are you doing? And I was like, damn, I know. I was being a gentleman. I didn't realize these girls are that savage. I hear y'all talk, different content creators, but I'm like, damn, are these girls really that savage?
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm starting to see it. I'm really starting to see it. So, took the advice, went got more a little bit more aggressive, and yeah, she's loving it. Now the question is,
Okay.
the question is not even on to that one. It's how do you stay bold? Because I be seeing girls, I be talking to friendly, but how are you always so bold with them to actually go up and get what you want?
I mean, what's the alternative? Them playing you?
Good point.
I
Good
mean,
point.
either you're bold and you get what you want, or you get finessed. It's very black or white with women. Either you're it or you're not. So if you're not bold and you're not commanding respect, and you're not saying, "Hey, this is my way or no way," they will run you. So I don't want to be run or played, and I don't think none of y'all want to be played either. So the only option is be bold.
Yeah, you gotta
Don't
do what you gotta
tolerate
do.
bullshit.
All right, man. It's a scary game out here. I ain't gonna hold you,
It's
but
tough, man.
with your wisdom, I'm gonna keep on moving. Appreciate you, my G.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
You as well.
Let's go, bro. I can't even pronounce your name, bro. But I'm guessing it's Russian. I don't even know what to say. But speak.
Yeah. Hello.
What's your name, bro?
You're right. I'm like, you can call me Alex, but like in Russian, the full name is Alexander. So like,
Okay. I can read that. My bad. What you got? Are you calling from Russia, bro?
No, I'm from Amsterdam. I'm calling from Amsterdam now because like my English can be bad. I just moved to Amsterdam like to study for economics and business economics degree. Like
Okay.
I don't really know like what to do with my life yet, but like I like to go to the gym, like yeah, improve my confidence. Uh, so I have more like of a general question.
Okay.
Uh,
What is it?
what do you like advise me to do when I finish the college, like to get a job in my degree, which I would finish, or like because so far like I didn't really found that much what I like in life. I really learned a lot through YouTube, like watching podcasts like Andrew Huberman, like talks about health, like how to achieve muscle hypertrophy, how to improve your mental health, like a lot of other stuff. But I didn't really find a way to like make money, or I didn't like I like
One
to
second.
study.
One second. How old are you, bro?
I'm 18.
Okay. So if you're in college right now, studying economics, I got some bad news for you. Economics not gonna make you no money. You need to go start learning some fucking skills that's gonna help you solve people's problems. Because economics degree, you ain't gonna make shit. All right. So now is the time to pivot. If don't wait to graduate to pivot. Pivot now. Either you go to a different degree that is more lucrative, but I don't advise that as well because how are you paying for school?
Like my parents pay for this
Okay,
because like they don't allow me to choose. Like we don't have that much money, and I like
parents, bro, parents. So are your parents rich?
not really like.
Okay, so guys, I will be your parent moving forward. I'm gonna give y'all the better way. If your parents are not rich, we can't take their advice about how to get rich. You don't take advice on something that the person I'm taking advice from has not done. What they knew, the best way they knew to make money, your parents and my mom and the only way they knew was school. This is a whole different world,
Mhm.
right? And unfortunately for you, economics will never make you money. So you
It
can't
was
listen. You can't listen to your parents that don't have money on what to do to make money. You got to take the risk, right? Because if you become successful, they're going to still love you. They might be upset at you right now. They might be pissed off at you because they don't know any better. But if you take the risk right now to do something different that can provide you with some kind of financial freedom, when you take care of your parents in the future, they're going to still love you. They don't know any better. All they know is send my kids to school and hopefully they figure it out. But that's
yeah.
that's not a good strategy. You need to pivot right now. You need to go elsewhere. Either you go learn a skill. If college is free, if it's free for you, meaning it doesn't cost you money, I will stay in school and be learning something else to make money. Or you can just leave school and get into the workforce and start making money and be learning skills on the side as well.
Because like it was just the only option for me. Because like I was in Russia, obviously, and it is difficult to migrate to other country. And in Russia, everything is going crazy right now. Like uh, there
I
was
understand.
several waves of like mobilization. So
I
like
understand. I understand, bro. But
yeah.
I'm telling you right now, the best thing for you is to find a different route. Don't don't make the same mistakes your parents made and go down the same line because they don't know any better. They don't know what
They
money.
didn't have like any resources that
All
were
right,
back
you
then.
do, but you do. All right, so it's up to you to say, you know what, mom and dad, I know you guys want the best for me by telling me to do this, but this is not the best for me and us.
I
If you want
thought
to,
I
if you
thought I
go
thought
ahead.
about starting a I've thought about starting a YouTube channel or like I don't know, just like about working out or
Start something. You need to try. Listen, right now at 18 years old, this is the perfect time to dive in and learn something different. All right, whether that be skill sets, whatever. Don't sit up here and waste this time in your life.
yeah.
Bro.
I've been watching like a lot of Red Pill community, like Fresh and Fit podcasts, Andrew
Mhm.
Tate, all these guys, and get inspired by them. But I don't really like find something that like will make me more money or
Sales.
make me any money.
Let me help you out right now. Get into sales. If you're starting young and you don't have an idea, that one of the best skill sets you could learn is sales.
Mhm.
So whether that be working to sell something, whether that be online, you're working to sell something in dealing with sales is what I would start with.
Mhm. Like I heard of book Psychology of Selling. Like, should I read it or just like
No, what the fuck are we reading books for? You need to go get a job. You need to go work. I got to get to somebody else. But my advice to you, bro, get into sales. Either go apply for jobs that are dealing with sales, or you try to go learn and work for a company online that is accepting entry level sales.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, man. Have a good one. Peace. Are you guys in the waiting room? And make sure I can see y'all. All right, let's go. Next caller. TJ Maxx.
Sup, bro? How you doing?
What's going on, man? Where you calling from?
It's all good, but like I quit my job. I'm already like trying to make money online. I'm already like making double what I made, but still like far from it. The thing is, like I broke up with my girlfriend like a month or so ago, and I went out with this girl, and it was great. Like we're like hitting it. We went to bed like twice or thrice, but she suddenly told me like, "Oh, I'm dating someone," and that like obsessed me. Like, oh, she's telling me this. I should just like play it cool and see where it goes. And we actually keep seeing each other. And she already told me like, oh, that's my boyfriend. I'm like, fuck. Okay.
Wait. Slow down. Let's. Where are you from, bro?
Oh, I'm from like Latin America, like around Puerto
Okay.
Rico.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you met this girl where?
Mhm. Oh, I was here. Like I was hanging out. Oh, through Instagram. Actually, she's like not famous, but she's like I don't know, 8,000 followers or something. So she
Okay.
gets paid a lot. That's that too as well.
So you message her on Instagram, and then what happened?
Yeah, we agreed to go out. We hanged out, and it worked. Like actually, we see each other like once or twice. I don't know, every 15 days. Because
Have you fucked her?
she actually told me she has a boyfriend though.
Have you slept with her?
Yeah. Like
These girls.
like, last week I think.
These girls are unbelievable, bro. So
Yeah, yeah,
she has a boyfriend,
yeah.
and she's fucking you on the side.
Yeah, she's doing me a favor by not choosing me, but the matter that she's not choosing me, it's like making me a bit obsessed. Like I'm better, I look better, I make more money. Like
Why would you want to be her boyfriend
I
when
don't
she's
want to. Like
cheating on her
logically, I don't
boyfriend?
want to, but I'm like, what the fuck? I wanna call her and see what she's doing. I'm like, fuck. Like this weekend, even she told me like, oh, I'm going out like to the beach with my friends. Do you want to come? I'm like, what about that guy? Oh, he's not coming. I don't want him there. I'm like, fuck.
So wait, you the side dude of a
It's
thought.
him. First time, man. I've never done that.
Hold up, let's slow down. But this is another case of scarcity.
Yeah,
You don't have another woman
I don't.
Exactly. I'm not shocked. How do I know all the time that y'all don't have other hoes?
And
How
I
do y'all
actually have
figure it out?
some girls that are like hitting me. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like at the gym and stuff, some girls are like, oh, what you doing? How you doing? I'm good. Oh, like I know they want me to approach them. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Because
So this
I'm
girl
not
you
like
find
committed.
attractive.
I do my thing.
Wait. You find this girl attractive, right?
A lot, dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
See, you motherfuckers are so pathetic. Y'all are so pathetic, bro. Jesus have mercy.
Yeah, she got me like this. It's fucked up.
So a girl that has a boyfriend that's cheating on her boyfriend,
Yeah.
because you find her attractive, you're willing to, you're actually trying to fight to be her boyfriend.
But I don't want to though, because I know that's trouble. 'Cause
Then
she got
why are you wondering what she's doing?
I don't know, dude. It's just like fucked
It's
up.
because you're in scarcity. You don't have other girls.
Yeah. Like just today, like a girl told me, like he messaged me, like she liked my post. I'm like, hey, how you doing? What you doing on Friday? Just like for the hangout, because I met her at the gym. And she's like, nothing. Why? I'm like, oh, she wants me to go out with me. I think because she said like, oh, I'm doing nothing.
But she's
Why?
not as attractive as the girl that gives you one night.
She is actually she is, or maybe like similar, and it seems to be like a good girl, but she's available. This one's not. I think that's the thing. It's crazy.
This is a weird case of some fetish shit you got going on.
Yeah, I think so, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you got go. I don't know why you would want to share a girl, but that's what you're into, bro. I don't know what to say.
No, I actually want to get rid of her, this side girl, because I don't want to be in that problem. Like I can get it like in real trouble, though. Like with that guy.
Are you sleeping with this girl with protection, or are you sleeping with her?
Yeah. Of course, always. Yeah, definitely.
So
but yeah, how do I get out of there? I want to like actually kick her.
you start dating other women, bro.
Okay, cool. Okay, and focus on my business, right?
I mean, I hope so. I don't know. Y'all, listen, I don't know. The heavens, please help me. I don't know what message I should relate to these dudes. Like, I don't know what else I need to tell y'all. I don't know. I'm really confused by why it's like so hard for y'all to understand.
Why are they like that? Like, she's kind of into me, because if not, she wouldn't be.
But why do you care? She's a hoe. She has a boyfriend. Why would you want anything with a hoe? Why would you even want something with a girl who is fucking you and another dude? Yeah. That turns me the fuck off. That don't turn me on.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
All right. So I mean, maybe you like that. I don't know. But if
I don't actually. But I
can't
got
say you
obsessed.
don't.
Like as soon as she told me she has someone, though, because at first it was like, I'm just hanging out. I'm single. Yeah, whatever happens. But as soon as she told me like, oh, I like you a lot, but this, I'm like, what the fuck? Something clicked. Like, but yeah.
So you got turned on by the fact that she has a dude.
Yeah, but I don't want to though. I don't really.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I hope you figure it out, my G. All right.
I'll message you later on. No worries.
All right, bro.
Bye.
Peace. Only the Lord can help me, bro. I don't even know what. Somebody help me. I'm asking for help. What do I do? How can I help y'all? Because I don't know what else to say to tell a guy that he shouldn't even be interested in a girl that is a hoe. I don't know. That shit doesn't even turn me on. Mr. BLIXKKK, you got to turn off the game or something. I don't know what you're doing in the background. It looks like it's a lot of activity, but I'm going to call you. Are you ready? Go ahead, bro. Where you calling from?
Jerry.
All right, what's the question?
All right, so I'm dealing with this one girl right now, but she trying to play this push and pull game. Like every time I'm talking to her, and we start texting and shit, and she live in my city and everything too. But like I start texting her, and then she like start pulling back, responding mad slow. I don't know if she trying to like get me to like pursue her or chase her. I don't know what she trying to do.
Let me guess. You don't have other girls?
No, I do, but
Not as pretty as her.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna cap to you.
How do I know? It's like I can read the future, right? Every guy that comes on and complains about a girl that has 190s, I just automatically know what's going on. Man, it's like I can see it's like I gotta. It's like I can do magic, right?
Shit.
Magic.
She just
Scarcity.
my type. That's why I'm like, I ain't
Scarcity.
Scarcity.
You don't have another girl that you like, bro.
No, I left my ex like 9 months ago, January. That shit was not working. She was just disrespectful. So I just dipped. Then my bro had passed. She hit me up. I still didn't respond to this day.
Okay.
Shit like
So
that.
right now you're with a girl who you don't like. I mean, who you like a lot because she's attractive and she's playing games with you. The reason she's playing games with you because she could tell you really like her. So you don't have another girl that you like. So you're in scarcity. Same thing with the last caller who's into cuck. Like y'all get with one girl that you like. You just like, I don't know. Every guy, the recurring theme with guys is you don't have another girl that you like. You're in scarcity.
It's not like I can't like other girls. It's just like, I don't know. That it's just.
Let me explain to you what scarcity is. I don't think y'all understand what scarcity is. Scarcity does not mean that you can't sleep with other girls. Scarcity does not mean that you can't even like other girls. Scarcity happens when the girl you like the most is the best girl that you consider. Either she's the hottest, the most feminine. There's something with her that you like the most. That is scarcity. You don't have another girl that you like the most or you like comparable to her. So you're still in scarcity. You could be fucking 10 girls and be in scarcity.
Yeah.
If you treat one differently just because.
I kind of treat her like all of them, but like I don't really. Soon as she start that little pulling back, I just stop texting her because I'm not doing. Then I'll post like me in the gym or doing certain shit, and then she'll like.
She playing you, bro. She playing you. The reason she playing you is because she's a girl that enjoys men. She enjoys toying with men. And she knows she has you because she can pull back. Women don't risk pulling back on men that they feel like will walk away completely. Think about that. Think about it. If a girl was afraid of truly losing you, you think she would pull back? You think she would play these games with you? She knows you like her. So the better solution, the best thing for you to do, bro, is to go improve yourself to get more women that you like this. Not just one, but have several women that you can attract that you have that level of attraction for.
Yeah.
You can't just be one. Because if it's just one, you're in scarcity.
Right.
And you're depending on her acting right. No, just get another girl.
She just be confusing, bro. She was like DM me with all this interest, and then
Listen, that's called manipulation. She likes toying with men. There's nothing else to it. Stop thinking so much into it.
yeah.
You're in scarcity. Go get a better girl. How old are you, bro?
I'm 20.
All right. Guys, all you guys listening to watching this live, I want you guys to understand this. Women can tell when you really like them. They can tell. All right. So until you have a plethora of women, this is why anybody that says, okay, let's cut the bullshit. All right. This is why, as a man, you need to get good with women. It can't be something you leave. It can't be something that you just, I'm gonna get one girl and I'm gonna figure out, get the fuck out of here. If you don't get good with women, if you haven't been with a good amount of women, you're gonna get played by girls. Might not happen today, might not happen tomorrow, but it's gonna happen. Guarantee you. Look at Will Smith. It happens all the time. If you don't master women, they will play you. They are sharks. So what you need to do as a man is to give yourself so much abundance with the options that you have, right? So you're never in a position where a woman can tour with you.
Yeah. I have a lot of options, but it's
No, you don't. No, you
not
don't.
like there's girls that like me, but I be trying to like get certain things right in my life. That's why I don't even really entertain some of them.
You don't have options with the kind of girl you want.
Yeah, not with yeah.
So
Right.
that's not options.
Okay.
All right, guys. Options are things you would consider having. If the girls you have in your life, you wouldn't even consider them. They're not options. That's the same thing with these girls on Instagram who think they this bad beat. No, you just have simps that want you. The guys that you want don't want you. That's not options. If you don't have the kind of people, men or women, right? In terms of women case, if you don't have the kind of men that you want, you don't have options. If you don't have the kind of women that you want, you don't have options. You just have people, you have a stragglers that you would smash, but you don't have the quality of girl that you want. So you're still in scarcity.
So what you think I should like do about like go about this?
You gotta elevate your life that you're trying to work on and your skills with women quickly.
Okay.
All right.
So as I'm on my purpose, just work on my like
Start talking to more girls. When's the last time you approached a girl?
the last time, probably like a couple weeks ago.
So you don't approach often.
But I'm not even gonna lie to you or nothing. Like I'm still in my healing process because my ex kind of fucked me up. But that's one of the main reasons why I wasn't even trying to take nothing serious. I just like
Okay, so listen, bro. Let me help you out. Women, if you don't become a better version of you, the next girl you deal with is gonna fuck you up again.
yeah, you're right.
So just let that go. It was done. All right. You're a better man now. I want you to become the most attractive version of you. I recommend cutting the dreads, bro. Cut the dreads.
The dress.
Cut them. You got a nice facial structure, bro. You got a handsome face. Get a nice clean cut. Start dressing nice. Start looking classy. Start putting yourself out there. Do nice photo shoots. Look like you got a good physique. When's the last time you did a photo shoot?
Never did one. I
Okay,
never.
so what are you doing to attract better women, bro?
No, I'm not really a picture guy, but like I
So
have. Like,
how do we expect to get better quality women without trying? If you already got a good physique and a handsome face, my G, take the strategies I'm giving you to highlight yourself in a more attractive light so you can consistently attract the quality of girls that you want while you're working on your purpose. You don't stop working on your purpose. You keep working on improving your life, but highlight yourself in the most attractive light so you can not have to deal with one girl that you like. You can deal with several that you like. And in my opinion, I've said this before, I'll say it again, dreads are a niche look.
what was that?
Dreads are a niche look.
Niche.
Meaning one type of girl is really into that. And most type of women it doesn't do anything for them.
Yeah.
What type of girl do you usually attract?
What type of girls?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, mostly black girls, but
Do you only want to sleep with black girls?
nah, that's my type. But to be honest with you, I like Spanish girls and certain things too. But
Right. So, and this goes with white guys with these mullet haircuts and all this dumb shit. If the more niche you look, the limited you become with the options you have. I don't care if you're white, black, Hispanic, whatever you are. Have a look that is attractive to all women. I don't want you to be limited to your own race of women. Even if you like your own race of women, have options, bro. All right. So I don't want you guys to niche your looks. Become universally attractive. Start putting more effort into your image. Start talking to more girls. So you're not dealing with one girl that you like that's playing games with you, that's making you frustrated. It just, the cycle just keeps going on and on and on.
Yeah.
All right.
No problem. I
All right,
appreciate
man. All right, bro. Have a good one.
it. All right, too, man.
All right. Guys, listen to me, man. You guys are hustling backwards. I want you guys to understand that women's options, they don't have to go out and get. I think you guys think y'all are women. let me break this shit down for y'all. I think y'all could do what women do. Sit back, relax, and the options are gonna come. That does not, no, bro. A man's life is not that way at all. We have to go out there and put ourselves out there to then attract the quality of women that we want to attract. You can't sit back and the kind of girls you want are going to come into your life. That shit is never going to happen. So a lot of y'all are in scarcity because you're not even trying. You're not doing anything to give yourself more options of women. That dude that I just called, he nice physique. I'm looking at him in the thing, handsome face, but you don't approach girls. You don't have an image. Like where the girls gonna come from? Thin air. So if you don't start actively trying to put yourself out there to get better quality women, you will keep struggling with girls. So all you guys who want a plan, if you're a guy right now that wants to attract higher quality girls and you want a plan on how to do it, right? Based on you, right? Not what everybody else is doing. What's the best plan for you to attract the highest quality girls? All right, what I want you to do is look in the comments right now. I want you to click the link and book a free call. All right. Free call. Let's see if we're a good fit. We can be or we cannot be. No pressure to you. But what I'm noticing is a lot of guys, you're struggling because you're not even putting yourself in the most attractive light. The cream will rise to the top, guys. I've done these live streams for a while now on a consistent basis. This is my 23rd one with you guys. So I'm seeing it's one thing for me to make the videos, right? And come on there and tell you guys what to do. But it's another thing to hear you guys what you are actually struggling with. And the problems you guys are struggling with, a lot of it is because you're not giving yourself leverage. You're just hoping for something to happen. And with life, with women, with money, you can't hope for anything. You got to go out and take it. If you want to go out there and take it and get better results with women, and you want a strategy on how to do so, look in the comments right now, man, and book a free call. All right. I'm going to go to super chats. I'm going to go to the only super chat right now. Does it apply to the UK? I have students in the UK. I have students in Australia. I have students. It doesn't matter where you're from, bro. As long as you have internet and you can communicate with me, you'll be all right. All right. Let's go, Mr. Christopher. Walking into a strip club automatically is low value. How can you overcome that and be perceived as high value if you want it? Man, I think you guys just like this cuck shit, bro. Maybe I'm just tripping. I think guys are just into this. What in the fucking world would make you want to date a stripper? Mr. Christopher, why would you want to date a girl who shakes her ass for a living and do so much? You know them strippers be getting smashed, right? You know that? You know that, bro? Christopher. You know that the strippers, they be sleeping with dudes for money, right? So you want to date a girl that sleeps, that shakes her ass for money? Like, you guys gotta have more self-respect than this, dog. That's just pretty pathetic. Why would you even want to date a stripper? Reconsider, please, for your own sanity. All right. Let's fill up the room again. All you guys who have a question and you ready to ask it, I'm about to post the link to join the stream. So the room can only hold a certain amount of people. So look in the chat right now. I'm posting the link to join the stream. The first few guys that join are the guys I'm going to call. So click the link, join the stream, and let's take the next caller. Click the link, look in the comments right now. Join the stream. Caller. Christopher, please reconsider. Let's fill up the room, guys. Fill up the room. Next guy. It's first come, first serve. T-Pain said he once dated a stripper. Guys, you know why, guys? Let's talk about it. Do you guys know why men fall for strippers? Let's discuss it. Let me tell you why this happens. The reason why men fall for strippers is because they're not used to women paying them attention. And what are strippers very good at? Pretending to like you so you can give them money. So they're already used to selling dudes a dream. So if you see a guy who's into a stripper, it's probably because he's not used to dealing with high interest women. If you're used to dealing with high interest women, why do you need to go date a stripper? Right? Or how could you even fall in love with a stripper? Her job is to pretend to like you so you give her money. That's why guys fall for strippers, guys, because they're not used to that level of attention from women. And they know how to, tell you nice things, rub on you, tell you look good. They do that shit for their job. That's what they do for work. They go in there, some fat motherfucker, they tell him he look good. His dumb ass believe it. He throw them some money. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. That's what her job is, bro. So the only way you falling for a stripper is if you're not used to female attention. All right. Let's go. All you guys in the chat right now, make sure you turn on your camera. Let's go. Old Grenade.
Hey, what's up, FitX?
What's going on, man? Where you
Thanks
calling from?
I'm calling from Philly.
Okay, what's the question?
Well, so this is about my first really friend with benefits. I'm in my mid-30s. So I was married for like 10 years in my 20s and stuff. So, I get a lot of 18 to 22-year-old pickups, and I had one that really, man, she love bombed me hard. Like I've learned so much from watching your videos and thinking about how she treated me, dude. Mm-hmm. I was always like, I knew she came over the first night, met her on the street. I knew, and I was always really careful about what I said, but I gave her, like you said, I gave her too much time. I was too available. I was always cool, man, but I was always too available. And so anyway, she's gone for the summer. She, semester just started again. She's back. She hit me up, right? And, she had this boyfriend back home. I hardly called her when she was gone. Really, I said, she's not giving me, but like you say, worthless. So she comes back, hits me up. We're talking. She comes over, insane night, man. Hours and hours. Her ex called her, and she had to give him the BS. And he took her to Italy, bro. He took her to fucking Italy, and she told me that, and she's making fun of him and shit. But yeah, it's just like you say, bro. This is my first real experience of these young girls, and it's sorry to curse. It's absolutely real, brother. But my question's coming up. So she, and the end of the night, she said, okay, but I got to go back to being celibate now. And I heard that, and I celibate with me, right? After, was researching, I think celibate with me, but I was, okay, I'm pretty cool about it, whatever. And, I just see her Insta, right? She's, I was an MMA fighter. She liked that about me. She joined some fighting group, and she's all over the leader of it. And I'm 6'2". He's much smaller than me, lightweight. I'm surprised, but why couldn't she just tell me she was banging another dude? I'm like, chill. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm banging other girls, trying to keep, every day I go out, walking home, walk to the store, I'm trying. Why couldn't you just be like, so she doesn't know, I know, I'm sure, but.
So wait, she's fucking the MMA dude now?
I'm assuming, they were cuddling on the story and they're drinking at a party and stuff. Bro, I never spent a dime on this chick. She comes over, she pays for the Uber. I'm not simping, but I'm cool. Why? I'm like, yeah, whatever you're fucking.
Because listen, their power is in you believing they're pure. So women would never tell you that they're a hoe. She's just gonna play she's gonna play you, the MMA dude, her boyfriend, the other 10 dudes she fucking in college. That's their game. So don't ever expect honesty from women. They're never gonna be honest with you. You might as well get that up.
She's not putting two and two together that her cheating on her boyfriend with me is confirming to me that she's a hoe, and I'm like down with it.
She doesn't listen.
She doesn't get it.
No, she don't, bro. Because most guys will still tolerate that shit all to get some pussy. She's not. So the thing is this: what you gotta understand about these young girls, and I know I say you guys make sure you get a girl who's young and pure. Hey, these young bitches are hoes too. Let me not kid y'all. Let me tell y'all the truth. I'm trying to equip y'all with as many tools as possible so you don't get finessed by whatever age group you decide to deal with. But the reason why the girl right now, right, that you're dealing with, the reason why she doesn't really care is because she's not suffering the consequences yet of being a hoe. It's when she now wants something serious and no guy wants to give her something serious, that's when she's gonna realize, oh shit, they've caught on that I'm a hoe. That's when they go start dating with a purpose when in their 30s, when the being a hoe doesn't work no more, and it's not giving them a commitment, i.e. Brittany Renner, and now they want to be, guys need to deserve me. They need to deserve you when you was fucking all them dudes. Now they need to deserve you. So they have a different strategy at different times of their life. You got to be hip to it. The reason why she's acting like that now is because she's like, no, she doesn't care for a relationship. She's fucking who she wants. She's not suffering the consequences of being a hoe. Y'all are still giving her attention and time. When she crosses that bridge, when the maternal clock starts thinking and she starts ticking and she now wants a relationship, she's gonna be like, oh shit, let me act like I'm born again so I can get one of these dudes to take me serious. That is women's game, bro. 101. It's not even complicated. I could tell you what a chick gonna do. Their game is so basic.
You're so right.
And then when being a hoe doesn't work no more, pretend like you're born again. And it's the same shit. Rinse and repeat. Right? So what I would say for you though is you got to be careful with this kind of girl. Because that kind of energy is just too toxic. Like, especially you being in your 30s, like, go find a better girl, bro. She gonna stress you the hell out. All right, but you going out is not the best way to you meet that kind of girl. You understand?
Oh well, I do only gay games. Day game, street approach. Around.
You gotta expand your horizons, bro.
Word.
You can't be relying on only meeting women in the daytime or only approaching women. That is a very limited source of. As bad as these girls are, your only source of meeting them is through the day game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's literally it. And I know I have scarcity because of that. And you know, I'm not texting her, like I'm letting her, because I remember you also said after you get the booty, don't hit her up first. And I've been like trying to. So many things you say fit. It's crazy. It's so simple for you because you see it. You've seen it so many times, and it's so confirming for me because I see it, and I had a little bit of knowledge of what's going on, but like as I actually experience it, it gets me typing the specific things, looking for the specific things, really listening to what you're saying, and it's so true. They fit this pattern that you know they you can really generalize them, and yeah,
unfortunately.
Based on how you, unfortunately, it's not a great thing. No,
it's not a good thing, right? Because
no,
but the reason being is because they are rewarded for doing it. They are rewarded for being 3 or 4s. They can do it. They can go sleep with a bunch of dudes, right? And the guys are still gonna give them attention and validation. And then when they're tired of being ran through, they can now switch up and say, "I want a guy to take me seriously," and find a guy, hopefully, who's not smart enough that knows their nature to then take them seriously.
Yeah.
So what I would say for you though is you can't just be relying on one part of game. Guys, as difficult as it is, as treacherous as these girls can be, as you as out there as they are, this is the worst time in history to be relying on one source to get girls. It's the worst. You need to be expanding your horizons as much as I need to meet women in person, Instagram, Tinder, but I need to meet women everywhere to give myself a shot.
Well,
Right?
Fit, may I segue one more question related to what you just said? You know, I've been, like I said, I've been married and I've always had long-term relationships. So I'm finally like, I've always like Tinder, Instagram, don't need it. I ran some businesses. I ran a couple Instagram pages, businesses, and I ran a business here in Philly. We had a Facebook and stuff, but I want to start an Insta because I hear you, but like I have, to be honest, I really don't have too many like friends that are even on Insta, and I definitely don't have any, like I have family on Insta. Is it like, can I give a chick my girls ask me for Insta all the time, and I say, I don't have it. Can I give a girl my Insta with like no likes or should I get bot followers or?
I'm not. No.
Okay.
So this is where the work is going to come.
Okay.
All right. You have to go work on your image now. You have to go work on putting yourself together in an attractive light to make your social media look good, your dating apps look good. Also, you can give yourself leverage. Okay. You can't be relying on meeting the girls in one part and hoping to find a decent girl. In today's world, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Listen, if y'all think you're going to get a solid chick, you think you're going to get one of these hoes to be sweet and loyal to you. You meet her through one source. Good luck, bro. That's not my face.
Yeah, I hear you.
So expand your horizons.
Okay.
Right? Recreate your image, your digital image. Start dressing well. Start taking good photos. So you could put these on dating apps. You could put these on Instagram. So you have something that women can find attractive. So you're not limited to only one part of leads. It's like a business, bro. Mm-hmm. The most successful businesses, they're not relying on one source of lead generation. They have leads coming from everywhere. They do cold calls. They do emails. They have a sales team. They have marketing. They have advertising. The biggest companies in the world spend billions on advertising to get themselves in front of people. Y'all think it's just different. Y'all think you're going to sit back and get all these leads and options with women without doing anything. I don't know how that's supposed to work. You got to get yourself out there. It's the same thing like business. You need to be the forefront of as many women as possible. So you get to pick.
Makes absolute sense.
All
right. Thank you so much, FitX. I really appreciate what you're doing. And I'm sure I speak for so many men when I say that.
Appreciate you, man. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. Guys, what business has taught me, right? Especially coaching. What my coaching business has taught me that women is eerily similar. The system is so similar. You want to have a successful business? Guess what you got to do, right? You got to give a lot of value. You have to solve people's problems. You have to get in front of as many people as possible. Once you know you have a good product, hear me out. And let me show you guys why this all makes sense. If you want to have a successful business, you need to provide tremendous amounts of value, solve people's problems, get in front of as many customers as possible so you can solve all their problems. That's how you make a lot of money. Well, guess what that is with women? The same shit. You have to be valuable so they see you as the best option. All right? So they pick you first. You have to get in front of as many of them as possible so you don't have to deal with the bullshit that comes with scarcity. So you get the best women for you. Business and women, very similar. The same strategy applies. You want to make a lot of money, a lot of value, be in front of a lot of customers. Want to get a lot of women, quality women, be the highest value, get in front of a lot of women. A lot of y'all ain't doing neither of that. Y'all ain't providing yourselves with more value, and you ain't getting in front of a lot of women. All right. So let's take the next call. Guys, turn on your camera. 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 And what I just said, guys, if you want help with that, if you want me to help you recreate your image, if you're a guy that doesn't know where to start and you want my guidance on how to do so, You want to learn how to put yourself out there and start attracting quality girls. Because I know you guys are tired of these hoes. I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all are. I talk to guys every day. I know y'all would rather not deal with 3 or 4s if you could. So if you are ready to attract high quality women and you want to learn how to get better leads with women, look in the comments, bro. Click the link, right, of this video. Click that link in the comments right now to book a free call. All right, let's see if we're a good fit. Because it's the same shit. You want to get in front of, you want to get women, got to put yourself in front of a lot of them. Because the bullshit won't stop. Let's go, Carlisle.
What are you saying, man?
You good, man? Where you calling from?
Yeah, England.
Okay, what you got for me, G?
So how that would be the girl's like first option? Like you're saying stuff about like scarcity. What's the word saying? What you say? Sorry, is scarcity and having options. And then let's say I'm talking to one girl now. I say, obviously I've been out there. Let's say that's going well. Then obviously maybe the next day we're having the conversation and she might say, "Oh, this is what she said to me." She said, "It's me being transparent. It's me and some other guy." So I'm just saying, how would I be her first option?
So she told you is
yeah. This is what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They don't even give a fuck no more.
Exactly.
They don't even care to tell guys that they hoes no more. Holy Jesus.
Yeah.
So she told you she's fucking another dude.
No, she's not fucking another dude. She's, I'm being transparent. It's me and some other dude she's talking to.
Talking to me, she's fucking him, bro. You can't be, come on, don't act like you don't know.
Yeah.
Jesus. Did you fuck her already?
No.
Okay, so one thing I'm not gonna let y'all do is fight for the top spot for a hoe. We're not gonna be competing to be no number one dude for a thought. Let's change that narrative immediately. The moment you know a girl is talking to another dude, the competition is over. Guys, we're not cucks. Please. We're not over here fighting to be the number one spot for a girl who's sleeping with several dudes. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. If that should turn you the fuck off. I'm not going to give my provision and protection to no thought. I'm automatic. I take myself out the game. Somebody said, damn, we fighting for hoes now. That's what it's looking like. These girls are telling dudes that they got dudes. Holy Jesus.
I wasn't even expecting that. Like she just fully said, "I'm just being transparent with you. This is you and some other guy I'm talking to at the moment." Then,
man, y'all see what I'm talking about when I say this shit is getting hard. These girls, it is getting, bro. This, like I said, this. In my opinion, this has been the hardest. This is the hardest time in the history of humanity for men, in terms of women. And I don't think you can't tell me there's been a harder time. Even during wars, a man could at least have one good girl he go to war for. He could maybe come back and, man, what are we getting from the dating market today? You got to be Superman to maybe get a girl who's not a hoe. So that should tell you that you have a lot of sense of urgency to improve your life.
100%.
All right. Don't accept competing for no thought. That right there should just tell you, okay, that's what you're doing. You're only recreational use. So you shouldn't even be considering her. Listen, we're not fighting to be the top guy for thoughts. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Let me reconstruct y'all mindset around this. I do not want you guys to be working this hard to be fighting for a girl who's fucking 10 dudes a week. No. We're working this hard so we can have our options with women and maybe find a girl who's worthwhile. Not no girl who's sleeping with several dudes. Yo, listen, bro. Listen, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell y'all the lie. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It's not easy. This is a challenging time, but what challenging times require us to adapt, man. We have to adapt. We have to adapt to what we're dealing with. How many guys have you heard come on here today and tell you that the girl they're dealing with is a thought. Like this is just a reoccurring theme, bro. They're doing what they do. They're gonna pick the best guy for them. The best thing you could do as a man is just elevate yourself to the point where you have options with them, because the bullshit won't end. The game's not gonna end. All right, the games are gonna always be there. You just got to put yourself in a position where you have the most leverage, so you can pick the best girl.
How do I get options then? How do I like properly approach women?
You just missed what I just said. The first part of that, I just said it. You have to give yourself enough leverage so you can then pick the best girl. If you don't have leverage in today's world, it's not going to work. Leverage comes in the forms of you being as attractive as possible, you having a digital presence, you having status, you having money, you being in great shape. That's why I keep telling you guys, you need to be well-rounded. The only shot you have in 2023 is to be well-rounded. Not just money, Trizzy, not just status, not just looks. The more well-rounded you are, the more leverage you have. They got guys with money being played, aka Will Smith, aka Logan Paul. Money ain't gonna save you if you don't know these hoes. Status ain't gonna save you if you're not attractive. You gotta have everything. If you don't have everything, then you're gonna get played. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Become a winner or accept being a nobody. This is your reality as a man today. Become a winner or accept nothing. You're not gonna get nothing from these girls. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. Because at least our dads and granddads, they could work a decent job and find them a nice woman. We don't have those options no more. Can't be a regular dude. Can't be a regular dude and get a decent girl. All right, so you got to go start working on giving yourself leverage. Start working on becoming the best guy you can be. Go learn skills that are going to improve your finances. Go get in great shape. Go start dressing well. Go create a social presence. All right, go dress you got to check all the boxes, bro.
Yeah.
That's how you win. All right, man.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, bro. Peace. Hey guys, it's no land for the weak, man. And I'm scared it's gonna get worse. That's what I'm praying it gets. I'm hoping it doesn't get bad. I'm hoping that it doesn't get worse than this. That's what I'm praying. I don't know if that's gonna be true, but the only thing I can do is give you guys the tools and give you the resources in terms of what you need to do so you can be able to get what you want. Times are hard. The guys who are going to be winners need to jump to the top. All right, all you guys watching right now, why do you guys keep joining the stream and then leaving? All you guys who have a question, click the link in the comments right now, bro. Let's fill up the room again. Click the link. Click the link in the comments. Join the stream and ask a question. Click the link in the comments to join the stream and ask a question. Click the link in the comments. Join the stream, ask a question. Click the link in the comments to join the stream and ask a question. But yeah, man, let me look at some super chats while you guys fill up the room. Yep, look at KK. Once you get the money only, you only become a target. Exactly. Only money is worse, in my opinion. Because now, listen, guys, hear me out. When you only have money, they can now pretend. Now you getting the worst of female nature because they could pretend to be what you want to get all the resources from you. Hell no. All right. My man Trevon Suki with the $5 super chat. Appreciate the wisdom fit. Always keeping it real and making us better men. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Danny's Dimensions with the $2 super chat. What's your opinion on dating girls over 30? Guys, I'm going to be real, right? they suck at every age. Unless you just become so incredibly high value that you find the ones that are left. But what I will say is the older women get and the more out of their prime they get, the more incentive they have to pretend. The guy who was in his 30s came on here and told you about an 18-year-old he's dealing with that's got a boyfriend, sleeping with him, fucking the MMA dude. The other dude, the Latino dude came on here and told y'all he got a girl that he's sleeping with, but she got a boyfriend. So these young girls, when they're in their prime, they don't suffer the consequences of being thoughts. But what ends up happening is once they get to the point where their maternal clock is ticking and they now want a relationship, being a hoe hasn't gotten them the commitment, right? They're going to switch their strategy. And when they switch their strategy, the guys who don't know any better are going to fall for it. They're going to be super feminine then, super cooperative then, super loyal then. Was she this way when she was 18, 19? Let's just be honest. Because if she was, it's no way she'll be single at 30. Let's cut the bullshit. If she was super feminine, cooperative, and all this stuff when she was in her prime, when she was the most youthful and most beautiful, no way in the world you would even have this girl as an option right now. I don't think it's maturity. I think it's them playing the game to their advantage. They know when they're in their prime, so they have the most fun. And when they leave their prime, they switch their strategy. It's not maturity. These girls know what the fuck they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They know they can get away with sleeping with whoever they want to sleep with because there's going to be a simp at the end of the rainbow to come save them. You got to know better as a man to not fall for that shit. All right? Got to know better as a man. Because if you don't know better, you will be dealing with a girl who is now in her 30s, who's pretending to be what you want to get this commitment from you now because she hasn't gotten it from being a hoe. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Girls who are truly feminine, pure, youthful are not making it to 30 single. You can forget that shit. You can forget. Ain't no girl who is young, beautiful, cooperative, and feminine, 18 years old, is going to make it to 30 single. It ain't happening. You can cut the lie because I'm not falling for him. Somebody going to pick her up. Yes or no? You're a guy, I'm a guy. I have a good understanding of male nature as well. Men, we would rather not go out there and deal with trash. If we find a good girl, for the most part, myself included, all of us we would prefer to be with a girl we know is solid. Ain't no dude from the let go of no solid chick when she's in her prime and she stays single till 30. Get the fuck out of here. Who are you fooling? So what that tells me is she wasn't this way when she was in her prime. All right. Guys, fill up the room, man. Let's go. I still got some super chats to read, but all you guys who have questions, fill up the room, fill up the room, fill up the room. Fill up the room, fill up the room. If you have a question, join the stream to ask your question. Look in the comments of the stream right now. Click the link and join the stream. My man Solid Wisdom goes, what did he say? My girl who's 31? What's the question? He said, my long distance girlfriend who's 31 is bad because she's single at 31. What do you think, bro? Oh my Lord. Come on, guys. Jesus have mercy. Please just think. I can't do all the thinking for y'all. All right. I need y'all to think. Like, if you're watching me, you're smart enough to be able to be intelligent to analyze the situation. All right. Joan Reynoso. All you guys who are joining the room right now, don't leave. Turn on your camera. I'm going to get to you. Joan Reynoso. Bro, can you share your workout split and how many sets you do per muscle? Right now, man, I'm just sticking to push-pull legs and then a weak body part. And I don't do no more than 2 exercises per workout. And I don't do no more than 4 to 6 sets per exercise. I usually do around 3 exercises per body group. No more than 2 body parts a workout. Push, pull legs, weak body part. But that's not what I will attest most of my success in the gym to. Most of my success in the gym is just right now, diet and nutrition. I track my food. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't vape. I don't do none of this stupid shit. I get 7-8 hours of sleep. Like you can be in great shape too if you did all that. It's not that hard. All right. What are some examples for skills to learn? Any skill that is considered high income. High income skills generally will make you $10,000 or more a month, or their ceiling is not capped. So a high income skill doesn't usually have a capped ceiling, meaning you can make as much money as possible if you get as good as possible at this skill. If you look at something like sales, copywriting, digital marketing, right now, like content creation, things like that. Just pick, you have to do the research on your own, figure out what are your strengths as a man, what skill sets do you already have, and what skill sets can you learn to then solve people's problems. All right. You work on that for 2-3 years or even a year, and I guarantee you, man, you can get really good and start improving the income that you're making. Guys, join the room. Don't leave the room if you join. If you leave the room when you join and you come back, you're going to miss your spot. All you guys who have a question, click the link in the comments right now. We're at the last 20 minutes of the show. So I'm taking the last few guys that joined, and that's it. Let me see if we got any super chats. No more super chats. All right, let's get back to the show. Let's go, Justin. Mr. Justin.
Hey, what's up, FedEx? Man, I just called just past Tuesday? Yeah.
Okay. What you got for me, G?
Yeah, I forgot to ask you the question then. I was like, I got a question about hair loss. Like I think I sent a super chat a couple weeks ago. Like I've been using finasteride and I've been using derma roller stuff for my hair. I recently got S&P because I've been losing my hair since I was 14, 15, and I'm 31 now. Mm-hmm. So my hair lost pretty much, regressed pretty much for years. Got 3 hair consultations in Turkey. We didn't have enough donor hair for the back of my head, so that's why I got S&P recently. I want to know what the next step is. I was waiting for hair clone in the next couple of years, but
yeah. So you can't get the hair transplant.
Yeah, I don't have enough hair in my donor hair. I don't have enough hair. That's why I got S&P. It's like, I mean, it's much better than before, but it's still not.
Yeah. So the thing about S&P is this: if you're gonna go S&P, you can't go the natural try to get it back route because the S&P is a tattoo and it closes your pores. So if you want to go back to the natural, figure out something to grow it, you got to give it the S&P.
All right.
And then I would say just experiment, man. Rosemary oil, derma roll, minoxidil. Like try to see what formula works for you, because your specific like donors or whatever in your own hair, there might be a formula with specific products that can work for you to start getting the hair back.
Yeah.
I don't think hair loss is a 100% definite you can't get it back thing, because there have been plenty of case studies of guys getting their hair back. It just maybe there's a different formula for you that works. So I would do your research, give it to the S&P, and figure out what formula might work for you. Is it rosemary oil? and dermal? Is it whatever it is? Just experiment and see what has worked for you.
What minoxidil, like I got a little bit of hair before minoxidil worked. Tried minoxidil, finasteride. That really didn't do much. Minoxidil worked. Minoxidil and dermal worked. A little bit of growth. And then I haven't tried rosemary oil yet, but I've just still been sticking minoxidil pretty much. And I got the S&P probably a month, 2 months ago. And it looks better. Like I could go before I let my hair grow out a week, it looked terrible. But now with the S&P, it looks a lot better. Looks like I have a full head of hair pretty much, but still, if it grows out long enough, you can tell. But it's a lot better than what it was.
Yeah.
That's what S&P had to Scott. So it's still a lot better, but I still one day that's what I've been researching about hair cloning. I guess that's going to be out 2030, I guess, in a couple of years. Been looking at that.
What is hair cloning?
I guess when they take your hair, like the hair I have on the side of my head that still grows and stuff, take that and clone it. So that way they don't have to take that strip, like an FUE strip or the FUE back of your hair. They don't have to do that anymore. Just clone the hair that you have on there. And that way just put a word graphs where it's going to be when your hair to be, instead of taking a strip or anything in the back of your head. So that's 2030, but it's like, how clinical studies are. So.
Okay. I don't know. Are you sure that's not already out? Let me look that up.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It might be available. You just don't know about it.
That's true. Yeah.
See hair cloning. Estimates for when there will be successful hair cloning for humans. Okay, yeah, you're right. I didn't know about that either. So what I would say is try to maybe get rid of the S&P if that's possible. If not, I would just try to experiment right now to see what formula works for you. And just be consistent. Be like, you got to be consistent with it.
Yeah,
like,
got you.
If you're going to pick a formula, you got to do it.
All right.
Like 6 months, a year, and it might can make a difference. And if not, I would say give it 6 months, 3 to 6 months before you try something else.
Yeah, we do appreciate it for that. Yeah, I definitely agree that. Like the S&P, I used to get so many comments about me being bought before, and the S&P, I got that. I don't get any comments. I don't get any, oh man, you look older than what you are before. So that stuff, actually watching your advice here, clip about being bald, is like, hey, being bald is not, it's a acquired taste, like you said. And I realized that too. I'm like, hey man, this being bald stuff is like, every now and then you get a girl that likes it, but majority of women,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, bro. People will tell y'all whatever.
Yeah.
Just accept it. Man, listen, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing to y'all. If there's a possibility to improve it, I will be the first one to tell you to do it. Fuck all this accepting the way you are bullshit. If you can improve something, do it. Don't fucking let yourself be unattractive when there's a solution to fix it. Makes no fucking sense. If there's a possibility to fix it, try to fix it. Right? So do whatever you can to improve your looks. Because if you look at me right now and you look at my videos 3 years ago, bro, I've grown out my beard. I've gotten my hairline down. Like, bro, what if I would have just said, oh, I'm just the way I am? The fuck? That doesn't make no fucking sense. You can improve how you look, guys, by just finding what works. So keep experimenting with what can work for you to make you the most attractive man you can be.
Absolutely. We'll do. Appreciate it, FedEx.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
You too.
Peace. Let's go, Chris. Chris Brown.
Appreciate it, FedEx.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
You too.
Hey, you me in the background, G. Chris Brown. Let's go, Chris. Chris Brown. Chris Brown, bro. Chris.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, man, you got to mute me in the background. What's going on, man? What's going on, bro? Chris. Chris.
Can you hear me?
What's going on, bro? Yes.
Yo.
What you got for me?
Yo. Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah. So Chris, you have to mute the YouTube video in the background. I don't know what's going on with you, but let's go Dwayne. Dwayne Joseph.
Can you hear me?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, so I've been watching your videos for a minute. I would have to say I think I'm about an average guy. You know, I've recently moved to Dallas. I just got me a job in tech. I've been hitting the gym. You know, I've been trying to improve my image, you know, my digital image, things like that. Going out in Dallas, you know, it's a lot of baddies out here. There's a lot of connections out here. There's a lot of money out here. Cars I ain't never seen before. My question to you, though, is I'm trying to get to that level where I am high value enough where I can attract the type of women that I want. And I know you're not a fan of like monk mode. You're not a fan of like guys like, you know, just waiting until they get high value to not, you know, and just not deal with women. So what would your advice be to a guy who you think is, you know, average, trying to get to that, you know, that level of where I can attract the women I want, but, you know, right now I'm just not where I want to be.
Okay, why can't you do both?
Okay.
Why can't you consistently improve who you are while still improving your skills with women? So as you get better, your skills with women will never be lacking. And then when you can get the quality of girls that you want, you'll be able to keep those damn girls.
Okay. So what you're saying is I should, you know, still go after, you know, still talk to women, still, you know what I'm saying, put myself out there, but I shouldn't be hoping to attract the type of women that I actually want.
You want to look at, all right, guys, we got to use our brain. All right. Okay. So let's look at it like fitness, right? Or business.
Okay.
Let's look at it like business. Okay. Let's say I want to make $1 million a year in my business. I know I can get to $1 million a year if I do X amount of things for a certain amount of time, right? Do I just give up because it's going to take me 3 years? Or do I just do what I need to do consistently for the next few years till I get what I want?
Okay. So I'm not saying to go monk mode. I'm not an advocate for that either. But what I am saying is you said it yourself. You know, the fit, feminine, friendly women, you got to be a top 1% man to get those kind of women, right? And so that's what I'm attracted to, right? Which, you know, I'm
right. So what you do is you're consistently working on yourself, and the women that you can attract, you're improving your skills with those women. So when you get to the point where you're the guy that can attract the quality of women that you want, you can keep those girls as well.
Okay, but I was watching the stream, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to beat around the bush, but you did say something. You said options, and the options are not the girls that you don't want, but they're the girls that you do want, right?
So let me explain that to you.
Go ahead.
The reason why guys are dealing with girls who they don't, that's a perfect example. So the guys you were listening to, they got one girl that they liked, right? And the reason why they were in scarcity was because they didn't have others. Well, instead of them focusing on improving and getting more girls like the girls that they like, they would rather just simp for that one girl. I'm saying you work on yourself to get several girls that you like. You're going to get good with women the more you practice with women.
Okay.
Those guys that called that got the one girl that they like, they weren't Chris Brown. They weren't Drake. So they still got a girl that they like.
Yeah.
They just may be lucked up on a girl that they like. Okay. I'm saying with the skills that you're going to consistently practice, by consistently putting yourself out there with women, you're going to get more than one girl that you like. And as you improve the rest of your life, you can now keep these girls without them playing these games. Have you ever been with a girl that you liked before, like that you were really attracted to?
When I was blue pill.
Okay. So did you have to be Drake to get that girl?
No.
Or did you just not know how to keep her?
I did not know how to keep her. Yeah.
Okay. So that means you don't have to be Superman to get a girl that you like. You just gotta know how to keep the girl that you like. So as you improve in the rest of your life, you can get more girls that you like.
Got you. I got you.
Like, guys, how is this complicated? You've got a girl that you liked before.
Yeah, but she wasn't. She was a thought. She was a thought.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, you keep improving your skills with women, and you're gonna consistently now start to get better girls that you like. Was the girl that was a thought? She was attractive or not?
Yeah, she was attractive.
Okay, so how about we get another girl that we're attracted to? Now that we have the skills to not pick thoughts, we just get a girl who's not a thought.
And so, what are these skills that you're talking about? Though, are they the skills I would acquire by just talking to women, or is that my money, my status, my
everything?
Okay.
So as you get in better shape, as you dress better, right? As you create a good image for yourself, all right. As you consistently talk to women, so you can get more options, you're gonna get more girls, and then you're gonna start getting more girls that you like.
Okay. Because I just haven't. For me, I've been around. I see a lot of relationships. I see what's going on nowadays. I see how women act, and it's hard for me now, coming from that blue pill beta male simp mentality. Now coming and seeing the red pill, I'm just like, well, finding a fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive woman. That's rare. And for me to compete with the guys who can get her, I just think I have to be, like you said, you got to be Superman.
Okay, so what you gonna do? So what you gonna do? You gonna wait till you get to Superman to get those girls?
I'm not. No, sir. I'm not gonna do that. However, I shouldn't expect. I should, go out, talk to women.
You should still expect to get women at your level that respect you. It's that simple. You should still expect to get, if you consider yourself a 6, at least get 6s that respect you. If you improve to a 7, okay, I need to get 7s that respect me. If I improve to an 8, I need to get 8s that respect me. I'm not gonna jump from a 6 to a 10 and then think that when I'm a 10, the girls are gonna just respect me now. Because do you want to just get the girls once you become high value, or you want to keep them?
I want to keep them.
So how are you going to keep them without improving the skill sets to keep women now? How the fuck that works? I don't know how. What's the other strategy? How can you do it?
I see what you're saying. And like I said, I wasn't. Go ahead. Sorry.
The advice on monk mode is misleading because guys don't know another thing to tell you than just neglect women. I have a better strategy. Time fucking management. Women don't become the number one priority in your life, but you don't neglect them either. Right? I have guys who I coach who are very successful, making millions of dollars, but they haven't talked to a girl in 2 years. They're out of shape. They don't know how to fuck. They don't know how to keep no girl. So they got all this money for what? Now what? You're a target. You're a big ass. You might as well put a fucking target on your back. Big ass target. Doesn't know girls. He got money. We can get his ass. Why would you want to be that? Why would you want to be a target instead of consistently improving, at least being able to keep the woman that you can attract while you're improving your everything else, improving your shape, dressing better, making more money? Why would you not pick that route? So when you do become this Superman, you didn't neglect women for 3-4 years of your life.
It wasn't that I was advocating for neglect. What I was saying, what you shed light on is that you do expect women, even at a 6, to still respect me. And that's why I was, because to me, I'm thinking, okay, I'm a 6. I'm probably ain't gonna get no respect from no women out here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be Superman to get some respect, just some decency. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want, they don't want average guys. They down on average guys all the time. So I just expected, okay, I can probably fuck them. I could probably, talk to them, But if I'm actually wanting some respect, I gotta be Superman. That's what
respect doesn't come only from the things you can provide. It comes from how you carry yourself, right? How you lead the woman. Obviously, the better, the more attractive you become, and the more resources you have, the women will notice you. But resources don't make women, so to say, respect you. But they got a lot of sugar daddies out there. I don't think the women respect the sugar daddies.
You're right.
They got all the money in the world. Doesn't mean that the girl, they just use the guy. The girls just use the guys for money.
You're right. But
so,
you're right.
Go ahead. What you want to say?
I was just gonna say. So do you, like you said, it has to be all around. I'm not saying you just have them. Like I said, I'm a full advocate going out, talking to women, getting experience, getting some pussy. But I'm talking about, like, if you want to respect, do you not have to check all the attributes across the board before you know, that's what I assumed. I assumed you had to check them all.
I think I know the better thing to do is to consistently ascend.
Okay.
So when you do become a man that's like, bro, I was getting pussy when I was broke.
And respect?
Bro, bitches wasn't slapping me in the face. What the hell? Like, bro, I was still the same dude. I'm just now more successful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know you see relationships nowadays. Of course, the nigga, I mean, the dude hitting, but is he getting respect from his woman? Is she, you know, she might be giving up the cheeks, but she don't respect them. I'm saying, do you still get the respect?
Respect goes down to the roots of who you are as a man.
Yeah.
Man, you could have all the resources, looks, money, and status in the world. But if you don't carry yourself a certain way, that don't mean the woman's gonna respect you. The woman only respects a man that she knows will walk away from her.
Mm-hmm. Even if he broke?
You don't see how these girls worship Pookie and Riri? I think them dudes they get some level of respect from women.
Yeah. Yeah.
How the fuck are they how they doing it?
You're right. You're right.
How are they doing it? They getting some level of respect from women.
You're right on that. You're right on that.
Right. I mean, Pookie and Riri ain't out here dealing with girls who are like they getting something from women.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that the woman looks at them as the best thing she could do, but there's a level of respect she has for these kind of men because those dudes, they probably check her, they probably know how to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
They probably they're still a leader in their own sense. I'm saying carry the same things as you're improving yourself.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Thank you. I think you answered my question well. I appreciate that.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Peace. Guys, it is never a good strategy to neglect any part of your life. I don't want you to only focus on women. I don't want you to only focus on money. I don't want you to only focus on status. I don't want you to only focus on looks. I want you to focus on everything. Reason being is the more well-rounded you are, the harder you are to replace. Guys with money, target. Guys with only looks, fun toy. Guys with only status, the women are trying to use them to get in different rooms. Like, if you only have one part of your life on point, well, unfortunately, women are going to only use you for what you're good for. But the more boxes you check, the harder you are to replace. It's going to be hard to replace a man who is not only good looking, but has status and money and is fashionable and knows how to lead and knows how to walk away. Like, you think that guy is going to be easily replaceable over a guy who just has money? The more things you have, the harder you are to replace. It's that simple. All right. It's impossible to have a woman and not spend money. They become a part of your budget. Bad advice. When the fuck did I tell you to only work on women? So I'm saying, it's like you guys are retarded or some shit. I literally just said work on everything. And the motherfucker goes and says this dumbass shit. They become did I say only work on women? It's like you guys don't know how to read and comprehend or listen and comprehend. I literally just said don't work on just one thing. Work on everything. Well, what part of that did you not understand, bro? Don't rely on just your looks. Don't rely on just your money. Don't rely on just your status. Have everything. Bro, Jesus have mercy. Let me get the last caller, bro. Chris Brown, I'm gonna try you again, bro. See if you can figure it out now. Chris.
Yo, what's up? What's up, FedEx?
Are you there now? Your last caller for the day, bro.
Okay. Had some technical difficulties. I got a simple question.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so I live in a small city on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, right? So out here, there's not really that many pretty women. Like, there's like no women out here. Like, it's like everybody left and went to Houston, Texas, or Atlanta, Georgia, or something.
It's your turn.
So, in your opinion, where should I move? Like, what's a good city to move to? Like a big city?
Texas or Florida? Texas
or Florida, okay. I was thinking like Dallas, Texas, something like that, or Orlando, Florida, something like that.
It's up to you. I don't want to go to Orlando. Is too small for me, bro.
Too small?
But it's up to you.
No,
Go ahead.
Yeah, what you saying? I was saying I know that Austin Dunham, he stays in Orlando, Florida. And like he does a lot of content out there. You know, I see a lot of, decent women out there. I've been out there before. But yeah.
Right. But I don't think, for me, I grew up in a big city. So like I know big cities will give you the most option.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just had a simple question. As I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, bro. I would say move to where. So as you're improving yourself, my G. All right.
Yeah.
As you're doing the work, you want to put yourself in an environment where you can at least enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Right.
All right.
That's the plan. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let me acknowledge the low IQ person in the room, because I like to use it as a teaching moment, right? So the dude who said you need to work on, look, he's talking some retarded shit. So look what he's saying. You can't shoot at 2 targets with 100% efficiency. Well, genius, you can be a 80 at most things in your life instead of having hundreds and zeros. What most men tend to do when they overcompensate by working on one thing and neglecting others is they become a 90 at one thing and a 0 in the other. And then the women are going to fucking destroy your life because you are a 0 in the other. Will Smith, for instance, didn't pick the right woman for him. He's an icon. But his understanding of women is a 0. And look how she's ruining his life. Logan Paul. He's a very famous celebrity. And he's good looking, but he doesn't understand women. Look how he picked the wrong woman that's making him look like a clown. Look at Steve Harvey. Makes $400 million. Can't satisfy his wife. She's sleeping with the chef and the bodyguard. When you overcompensate in your life, women will exploit it. It's that simple. So instead of having zeros, right, and hundreds, right, you have 80 in everything. You motherfuckers just don't know how to work on several things at the same time. Just because you don't know how to multitask in your life doesn't mean that everybody else can't. I'm going to teach you guys how you do it. You put the most priority to the things that are going to improve your life, right? All right. And then you allocate time to things like women, but not your entire time. But most dudes are so stupid, the only thing they know how to do is chase girls. If you were attracting women, why would you need to spend that much time with women? If you worked on becoming more attractive, dressing better, and you highlighted yourself in a more attractive light, you don't have to go out and spend that much time getting new women in your life. But you only know how to chase girls. So you only know how to go 100% to chase girls. No, the better way is to attract them. If you worked on yourself, you can attract women without having to spend that much time dealing with women. All right? Guys, there are always imposters amongst us, right? That think that they're intelligent, but they're just stupid, and they only know, their brain is only functioning in one way. They're not even intelligent enough to comprehend other ideologies. That's why you stay where you are as a man. Like, you have to be smart enough to know that you're not that smart. The smartest people know that they're not that smart. No, at no point in my life do I think I know everything. No way in the world. I know that I still have to learn and become a smarter person. So just because I don't know how to do something doesn't mean that that thing can't be done. They got a lot of people with high IQs who have zero social skills. So IQ doesn't have shit to do with women. See, if you were smart, you would understand that. There are people with extremely high IQs who have zero social skills. Maybe if you really had high IQ, you would understand that part, Mr. Gus Dominance. Right? High IQ and social intelligence are not the same. There's IQ and EQ. If you knew what the fuck IQ meant, maybe you only heard of IQ, not EQ. Have you heard of EQ, Gus Dominance? Probably not, right? Because you think your IQ is so high, but you're not intelligent in all your life. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what I mean, guys, by being well-rounded. There are some idiots that think that one part of intelligence is all it takes to be intelligent. No, motherfucker, you be intelligent in all parts of your life. Emotional intelligence as well. You don't have that. Guys, be well-rounded. Don't overcompensate. Don't try to just be book smart. Be smart in all areas of your life. All right? Because he just exposed himself in the comments. IQ is the ability to comprehend. Well, have you heard of EQ? You know what emotional intelligence is? Since you're so smart? You got people with high IQs and low EQs. Zero social skills. So what do you rather have? High intelligence and quotients and no emotional intelligence? Like, bro, if you're going to talk about something, know what the fuck you talking about. But guys, this is what I mean. It's the perfect example of somebody thinking that they're so smart when they're not that smart at all. I don't want you guys to overcompensate with one part of your life. I want you to be well-rounded. I would rather you have decent intelligence and also decent emotional intelligence. Not be a guy that thinks you know every fucking thing, but you're very understanding of a lot of things in your life. Does that make sense? Don't just know one thing. Be good at everything. All right, let me look at the super chats. Motherfucker say IQ. Well, have you heard of EQ? You know you could have one that is high and one that is low. Retard. What the fuck you talking about? Oba instinct. I like the Blackpill emphasis. I'd like that the Blackpill emphasis the importance of face is literally the cornerstone of attractiveness. I hate other pills ignore this. I also hate that the Blackpill emphasizes race so much. Like there's only one race. So what you have to say about that? Since we want to shit on the other pills. Yes, the Blackpill emphasizes the importance of face, and that is important. But it also overemphasizes certain things that I don't think is beneficial to all men. All this a defeatist mindset, I don't think is a good idea for men. I don't give a fuck what color you are, bro. You can attract women. Right? You don't have to be one color. But the Blackpill don't want you to believe that. So I'm smart enough to understand that if you work on yourself, regardless of what ethnic background you're from, right, you can still get results. Does that make sense? So every pill has its own good and bad. And as a guy, you got to be intelligent enough to know what to pick and what not to pick. What I don't want you guys to feel is defeated. That's why I won't let that happen. At least not guys watching me. I don't want you to feel like just because you're a certain way, there's no shot for you. Oh, if you're not 6'5", you're not gonna get girls. That's a bunch of bullshit. I have literally students in my group right now, 2 specifically, that are above 6'5". Literally, I coach them. I've had guys come on here and talk about how tall they are, and they still get girls. I mean, they still struggle with girls. So it's like, you can't generalize attraction and leave out such a big part. and make guys feel defeated because you don't have anything else to tell guys. All right. If you're a guy, short or tall, if you improve your status enough, if you improve your looks enough, you can still attract women, bro. It's not the end of the world. All right. But some people would rather you believe if you're not X, if you don't fit into this category, there's no shot for you. Well, that's easy to say because they don't have anything else to tell you. There's no other strategy to say, hey, bro, this is how you work on other parts of your life so you can still get results. Do you see what I'm saying? It's easy for me to say, hey, man, if you ain't 6'2", you ain't gonna get girls. Because I don't have anything else to tell you on how you can get girls if you're not 6'2". So I just got to make this unbelievable standard, right? So you can, get. I can only give you this advice. Yep, this is perfect. There's people that struggle with girls, all shapes, colors, and sizes. Y'all got to stop projecting y'all's insecurities. I believe that, bro. Yeah, I believe that 100%. Because it's not fair. It's not fair to the guys who are struggling who fit into that category. Right? Because like, damn, okay, I fit into this category, but I'm not getting the girls I want. Is something just wrong with me? Nah, bro, you got to just fix this, and this. Same thing with every other category. Do not let information make you feel defeated, guys. If you put in the work, if you leverage your life, you make yourself, you give yourself as many points as possible, you can attract women. All right. Is there any more super chats? If you guys want me to take one more guy, comment some ones in the chat. Comment some ones in the chat. Ones. Comment some ones in the chat, guys. If you guys want me to take one more guy. One more guy. All right. Any guy in the comment any guy on the waiting room that can turn on the camera will get called on. If not, it's up to the guys in the comments. I mean, in the waiting room. And I need you guys to be smart enough. I just want to touch on this real quick. I need you guys to be smart enough to look at information objectively, right? Understand when somebody's giving you information because they genuinely want the best for you, or they're giving you information because they know it can get clicks and they know it's easy to sell. It's easy to tell you don't have no shot, bro. Y'all, can y'all follow me for a second? Can y'all just think with me? Please think with me. What is easier to sell? Is it easy to tell you if you're not 6 foot, you ain't gonna get no girls? Or, hey, you can work on all parts of your life and still get girls? Which one is easier to sell? It's easy just to tell you if you're not this, that's why you're not getting that. That's the easiest thing to sell. Oh, if you don't look like this, you can't get that. Oh, okay. What about the other people that don't look like this? Oh, you don't have any information to give these people on how they can improve their life regardless of what they look like. That's the real reason. Not that if they don't look like this, they can't get girls. It's you don't have any other information that you can give them regardless of what they look like. You know what I'm saying? Bob Lee. Bob. Yep. Somebody said they don't have to take the responsibility. Exactly. That's perfect. That's the perfect comment. Roast pork belly. Facts, because they don't have to take the responsibility. That's exactly why. That's exactly why people tell y'all this bullshit. Oh, if you're not this, you don't have no success. You're not gonna, because they can eliminate themselves from it, right? And say, oh, it's all on you. I mean, if you're not that, I can't help you, right? Think about this shit. What's up, bro? Bob.
I'm just a happy subscriber, dude. You've taken me out of dark places. Like it was just hard. I just got out of an 8-year relationship. Here I am now, working on myself, and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm getting to do everything I wanted to do, and I'm continuing. And now I just feel like, women, they're just coming. I'm not actively looking. I'm just doing me, and I'm taking what you said. I'm about to get dressed, go to the gym, and I just popped in. I just want to say hi and thank you so much. You're doing a great fucking job.
No worries, G. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support, bro. All right. Yeah, guys, it pains me a lot, man, when I see, because the thing about guys is like, we know it's tough, right? We know it's hard to be a man. So a lot of people will prey on that, right? They will prey on the fact that life is difficult to get clicks. I'm specifically talking about the Blackpill right now. They will prey on the fact that, okay, this is a problem men are having. Let me involve myself in this without really providing any substance with information, and just give some shit that I know I don't have to back up on. Now, if I came on here and say, hey guys, if you ain't 6'5", you ain't gonna get laid. It's pretty easy to say that. Because I can just always come back to the fact that I can't help you because you're not this. But I can help any guy. I don't give a fuck what you look like. I can tell you how to get better results. Because it doesn't stop at one metric. There are many metrics that make you a attractive guy. There are many metrics that can make you a successful man. It doesn't just stop at one. But when you can only mention one thing and you don't have information about other things, you don't get challenged by people. How many guys come on here and ask me different types of questions? The guys don't come on here and ask me only about women, right? They come on here and ask me about fitness. They come on here to ask me about business. If I only knew about women, I couldn't give advice on anything else. So when people don't have information, they only tell you what is going to get you out of their face without holding themselves responsible. You guys need to hold people more accountable. Okay, if this is the only way things done, how come this person can get results? Challenge people's information, including mine. I just know how to back up my information. The reason I know that your race doesn't matter and your height doesn't matter, because I'm only 5'7", 5'8". I'm not only just black, but I'm an immigrant to the United States. But if you look at my life, I'm more successful than most people. So how the fuck a motherfucker gonna tell me it's only one way to do things when I literally grew up in a third world country, moved to America, and made something out of myself? There's no limiting belief you can give me, because I've already been through what most people didn't have to go through to make something out of themselves. It's only when you know something one specific way with no other information that you can lie to people and tell them, oh, if you're not this, you 26 years old. I'm 26 years old, successful business, education, engineering degree, first generation, third world country. What limiting belief you could tell me? All right, so you guys got to be way more challenging to the information, man. Way more challenging. I'm gonna read the last couple of super chats. Fabio Lopez, what are some ways of building status with guys that have no following on social media? You gotta create status in your own friend group, right? Or you can pick a skill set or something that you like and get good at teaching people that thing, right? If you want to create status, if you look at social media right now, people are becoming famous for anything. They got people who create content that is not specific to just one thing. You got somebody like me who creates self-improvement content. You got somebody like Mr. Beast, who is way more successful than I am, creating content that's purely for like adrenaline, like stuff like that. You got people who do finances. You got people like you're not limited to only one way of doing something. So ask yourself, what are you good at? Or what are you better at than most people? And maybe you can create status doing that. I'm guarantee you, Fabio, there are things about you, right, that you know about yourself that I might not be as good at like you. So figure out what that thing is and then start maybe teaching people that or learning up on that thing so you can help other people get as good as you. And I appreciate the $5 super chat as well. Jonathan Oliveira, thanks for your content changing my life. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, it was fun. I'll catch you guys next time. But for all you guys who are not ready to be defeated, who are not looking for one way, there's no one size fucking fits all. It's a bunch of bullshit. No matter what you look like, what shape you are, you can improve your life too. All right. And if you're ready to get that improvement, you're ready to transform your life, right? And you want my help doing so, I'm gonna post the link to book a free consultation one more time. All right, click the link to see if we're a good fit. Because I'm all about results. I'm not about feeling sorry for myself or giving you a one size fits all plan and hoping you could run with that. No. Real results, but it's gonna take work. And if you're ready to put that work in, click the link in the comments, all right, to book a free call, and I'll get back with you guys next time. Deuces.